2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, LaMelo Ball saw this coming. He said, quote, "My whole life, I always knew I was going to the NBA. I had my life planned out. I knew I'd have stardom. My whole life, I thought I was the star. I can't even say I'm a rock star. It's something other than that. I'm something rare." Guys?
No shortage of confidence, Allie. Thanks for that. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Harris at the 2 with Wagner playing the 3. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Fultz in at the point. And for Charlotte, Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. Then it's Washington. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Boy, it's been a tough stretch for both of these teams lately, Grant. Each side could really use this win to turn things around.
Right now, it's all about desperation for these teams, B.A. It's easy to get down on yourself and your team when you've been struggling like these two clubs have. But sometimes all it takes is one good game to rejuvenate a team.
Now here's Harris. Wagner outside. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
When Franz Wagner went 8th overall to Orlando in the 2021 draft, his family was ecstatic. Him and his brother Mo, teammates with the Magic, doesn't get a whole lot better than that if you're Wagner.
And the first one at the line is good. The Wagner brothers, not the only brother teammates we've seen lately, Clark.
That's exactly right, B.A. I mean, how about the Morris twins on the same Phoenix Sun squad? You know, that's got to be pretty special to play with your sibling, I would think.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's Carter. Harris outside. The ball's knocked loose. Hayward with a steal. And it's the Hornets on the break. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Rozier.
About as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Now Harris. And the layup is good off the glass.
Really smart in these screen and rolls. Harris is good at taking what the defense gives him.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Washington outside. Offline with a 3.
And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick. Right up until their selection, Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
Now here's Ball. To the middle. And Washington powers it through.
And You cannot leave anybody open on balls, team, because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Harris outside. Pass to Carter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
After getting moved from Chicago in 2021, Wendell Carter Jr. came to the Magic with a bit of a chip on his shoulder, something to prove, an added edge, and I think that has served him well in his development.
First one falls for him. And with Carter Jr., he showed tremendous growth in the 2021-22 season.
Yeah, he sure did, B.A. He saw increased efficiency across the board. I mean, it really was around the rim, though, where he made his greatest strides, showed improved low-post scoring, improved low-post moves, and defensively, he was an anchor for Orlando.
And so Carter nails them both.
You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot, he boards it, he's got good size, and a pretty diverse skill set.
Here's Richards over Carter. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Rozier outside. There's the three. Tries again. That one no good. Oh, nice D from Carter. Hayward against Wagner. The Hornets pull it in.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
2 minutes. Washington left side. It's rebounded by Banchero.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Wagner on the wing, guarded by Hayward. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Wagner.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Rozier. And they pick up two.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players, and Rozier is that in spades.
And the Magic call time here. And Clarkie could make a case that the Hornets were the best passing team last season.
BA, let's go to the numbers. I mean, they average the most assists per game in the league. And it's not just one guy. This is a team that's full of guys who can drop dimes.
For the Hornets, Martin, he's checked in for Washington. Oubre comes in for Rozier. And it's Smith in for LaMelo Ball. Orlando making some changes. Now here's Wagner. Isaac, the pass to Wagner. Got a piece of it, and out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. The Hornets have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Now here's Hayward. He's closely guarded. That ties the game.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
Here's Suggs. Isaac for 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Isaac with the steal. Pass to Anthony. Up and over Smith. And the Magic again can't hit. Oubre on the wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Kelly Oubre Jr. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And so Oubre nails them both. Here's Anthony. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Hornets up by 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
That's right, fans. Here are your...
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. And it's Schofield in at the 4.
Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So for the Hornets, Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Martin. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Smith. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony. And Williams drops them both. Clark, as with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, B.A., that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league, a really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing pains of being young. You learn on the fly. And there's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together. And ultimately, you hope it pays dividends going forward.
The Hornets with the lead. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. Now here's Carter. Pass to Fultz. Launches it. They get it again. Houston. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Ball against Fultz. Misses off the right iron.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Oh, nice D from Fultz.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Much respect to Fultz for his attitude. Even when he gets bumped around, he stays with it. Superb body control.
Charlotte trailing. Ball finds Oubre. Back to ball. Rozier with it. He shoots. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Oubre. From deep. And it's Orlando with a rebound. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Houston. No good that time. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
2 minutes.
Outside Oubre. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. A new lineup here for Charlotte. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Suggs. Here's Bouknight to the inside. Smith. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
I like how Smith goes right at the defense. Actually, I love his attack mentality. He's not shy about shooting it inside.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Houston. Now Carter. Guarded by Hayward. Just 4 to shoot. Fades and shoots. Carter, good.
You know, the thing about Carter, even though he loves to play with his back to the bucket, he can also face you up and knock down the jump shot.
It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Wagner. Fultz passes to Carter. Here's Wagner. There's the block. Here's the break. Here's Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Markelle Fultz. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
Second free throw, no good.
Easy to see that this Hornets squad loves to play at a fast pace, and for good reason. They're built to do just that. They push the ball up court fast and hard, and they really work hard to try and catch the opposition unprepared and unalert.
Misses with the fallback, Jay. Pass to Bouknight. Now Smith. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
For the Magic, Jonathan Isaac.
Here's Hayward. No good on the buzzer beater.
On defense, Isaac uses his length well. The shooter really has a tough time escaping his presence.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Hornets. They're up by 1. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. They led by 2 after the first. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Looking at Orlando, Jack, your thoughts?
It's time to wake up. They came out unfocused, unmotivated, unprepared, and it shows in the efficiency. It's terrible field goal percentage. They could be way ahead in this game if they were taking better shots.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Hornets with a lead. Ball and Rozier are the guards. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington, and it's Williams in at the 5. That's the Hornets 5. Ball no good. And for the Magic, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense.
For Orlando, the 2021 trade deadline marked a turn to a new direction. I mean, the Magic trading away Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier, and Nikola Vucevic indicated they were clearly going another way.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Harris. Well, with those 2021 Magic deals, What do you think of hitting the reset button, Clark?
You know, B.A., I like it. I think it was time. That group had not quite made the progress that was expected. And at some point, you've got to determine whether you're better off changing course or going with the status quo. So I like the moves they made. A youth movement in Orlando shows promise going forward.
And Harris drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Hayward outside. Back to ball. Rozier outside. Clock at 6. Ball passes to Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Williams. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Williams drops them both. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Carter. Fultz with it. For 3. Orlando gets it back. And he gets that one. Banchero's got his second bucket of the night. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Harris against Rozier. Ball passes to Rozier. Elbow shot on the way. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Orlando shooting just 35% from the floor. Hayward against Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Up and in on the layup. Now it's a 3-point Orlando lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Ball passes to Hayward. And here's Rozier. Jacks up with 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Rozier's got 5 now.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing, and usually knocking it down.
Harris finds Carter. Now Fultz. Wagner outside. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 2.
Really good work by Wagner there, turning that miss into a make. Those are the type of baskets that can swing games sometimes.
Now here's Rozier. 5 points in the game. The 3 from Washington. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Harris against Rozier. Knocked away. Stolen by Rozier. Pass to Hayward. Fires from deep. And they recover it to the paint. Washington inside. Shot clock at 6. Wagner against Hayward. Knocked loose. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Wagner, the pass to Harris. Pass to Carter. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Ball outside. Now here's Hayward. And he gets the bucket. Hayward's got his first basket.
Just one other thing Hayward can do. He's a sneaky 6'7"ish, and he's got the length to score inside.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Washington. Martin comes in for Hayward. Oubre, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Bouknight in for LaMelo Ball. Now here's Isaac. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pulls it in from the elbow. Takes the three. That shot is off. And Charlotte going the other way now. Oubre passes to Williams. Over Wagner. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Anthony outside. Pass to Wagner. And the shot goes in. And the Magic lead by 2.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Here's Bouknight. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Cole Anthony.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
James Bouknight taking 2 shots.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Magic up by 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Anthony. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Banchero out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Bowl in at the center, filling out the middle.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Substitution, Gary Harris.
Charlotte trailing. Now here's Rozier to take the lead. The shot comes out. Good D by Harris. Pass to Banchero. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Now here's Ball. And here's Oubre. Here's Ball. 5 on the clock. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds in the game. Harris outside. Pass to Anthony. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Rozier finds Ball. Now here's Washington. Over Banchero. Charlotte again missing. Orlando leading. Anthony, the pass to Harris. And here's Isaac. Here's Bull. Anthony outside. Isaac in the post. He's covered by Oubre. Ball against Anthony. Now here's Ball. The D's right on him. Here's Richards. No good. A bit long that time.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity for mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
For Charlotte, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Magic.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
That one misses for Oubre. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Colts against Ball. Oubre with a steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Ball passes to Williams. Outside Oubre to take the lead. Second chance effort, and it's laid up and in by Williams. And the Hornets lead by 1. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
And the Magic call time here.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Let me see you get on your feet and get loud for your t-shirt. That's right, fans. Here are your honeybees. he's running onto the floor, make some noise for your home team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Hornets call time here. They're losing by 1. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth.
He's running onto the floor. Make some noise for your home team.
Ball against Fultz. Ball no good. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Banchero. It's blocked by Williams. Outside Oubre. Hayward finds ball. Here's Washington. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Hornets.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
The Hornets have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Pass to Williams. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The Hornets making a switch here. Rozier's checked in.
Rozier the third.
Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Banchero. He's guarded by Washington. Banchero no good. Here's Charlotte now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Melo is such a skilled and crafty ball handler. He's a guy that can take over a game simply with his raw skill.
Team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Melo Ball. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Here's Fultz. Oh, Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball finds Williams. Pass to Hayward. 5 to shoot. Here's Washington. It doesn't go for him. Oh, nice D from Carter. Timeout called the Magic. They're down by 2. 5 ticks left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
I don't know if they should actually look for the 3 here. That's a bit greedy. I'd take a good look, even if it's a 2-point basket. Take the high percentage shot.
Ticks left in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Banchero. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.